Welcome to this thrilling story, where our protagonist has just stumbled upon a big secret. The phone buzzed like fireworks, piquing Maddie's curiosity, so he seized the moment while Nate was in the shower. Upon glancing at it, he was shocked to find a treasure trove of bizarre buried photos, leaving him deep in thought. At the town carnival, Maddie dressed like he was heading to the beach, which ticked Nate off, leading to another big fight. Maddie's worries led him to experiment with Flyer, turning him into an accent-pro magician at the booth, even accusing Nate's mom of being a mythical. Nate, fuming with rage, dragged Maddie to a secluded spot like a scene straight out of a villain movie. Subtitles. Although Nate is a jerk, as soon as he talks about the secret buried photos in his phone, he immediately worries about being exposed. Maddie assured him he'd keep quiet, and just like that, they were back in each other's good graces. However, the marks on his neck screamed battle scars, so he slathered on concealer like a makeup ninja. When he got to school, Kate thought he was about to unleash chaos, but with Flyer and Aunt Flo hitting hard, he fainted instead. The principal was all about those war wounds, though internally he had his doubts. He hesitated to speak up when Maddie's mom threatened to sue Nate, but Maddie stood firm in stopping her. Maddie would rather endure Nate's antics than have him face any consequences. It's a love story for the ages. Yet, Nate's dad was also summoned to the school talk about complicated family dynamics. Subtitles. It's just like season 2 of Family Meeting, and Nate and Maddie's parents are ready to launch a full-scale attack. Everyone was paying close attention to this marvelous event. This family saga felt like a long-winded Korean drama, drawn out yet gripping. Subtitles. Everything was initiated at this school, as if staging a melodrama from real life. Since the boring meeting reached no conclusion, guess they'll just keep on waiting. Nate's dad was feeling down in the dumps and decided to meet his mistress at the hotel. Turns out he just wanted to chat about family matters. However, Nate had other plans. He approached Jules, seeking to use some evidence photos for assistance. Next, he recruited longtime guy to take the fall, a perfect scapegoat indeed. The next day, longtime guy voluntarily turned himself in a plot twist that no one could have anticipated. And Jules played witness, getting caught up in some unmentionable activities with his girlfriend. But surprise! Their secret lair was busted in by 8 secret agents. Subtitles. Casey inadvertently turned into bystander of this crazy plot, completely bewildered. Meanwhile, Maddie discovered a peculiar CD in his backpack. He intended to sneak it away, but bumped into Nate's dad instead. Remember, breaking up on time is the wisest choice, Nate's dad warned him. Nate dismissed it completely. After all, his family was a bunch of oddballs. Under the greenery of the football field, eyes were glued to his every move facing his dad. In the midst of this heated atmosphere, Nate stood up in defiance, thus kicking off a showdown. The entire scene played out like a final showdown in a fighting game, making everyone hold their breath. Nate's performance left the audience dumbfounded, not knowing what would happen next. Don't give up. This is a real brawl. The audience cheered on in waves. It's not a comedy, yet it triggered uproarious laughter, just like a well-cooked hot pot. But this fight seems to have no end, perhaps leaving behind only the fellowship. Both protagonists decided once and for all not to dwell on this bizarre relationship. Life is short. Pursuing a happy youthful romance is truly the way to go. However, unfortunately, their fresh start was always shadowed by their past. Casey carried the emotional baggage like peeling back layers of an onion, which was truly lamentable. But who says that life doesn't hold different possibilities? So, Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and find out what kind of amazing stories will be waiting for you next. Subtitles. Leave your comments and thoughts. Let's jointly create even more amazing content.